Hello, everybody. Thank you for returning to our YouTube channel. I'm Brian with Technology United for Ukraine. And let me get right into this. When I woke up this morning, I saw that the ruble was in a free fall. It is now hitting a historic low. Let me update this. Let's see where it's at currently. So it has raised a little bit. When I woke up, it was at 111. So 111 rubles to the dollar. Now it is at 112. So it looks like it's pushing up to 113 with 112.976, right? So it's going to probably get to 113. This is, if we look at the lifetime, this is a lifetime low for the ruble versus the dollar. So I'm going to blow this up here, move this over. This is where we are at right now. And we're going to get into how this is going to impact the Russian economy. But the question is, what caused it? What news came out? Well, what caused this free fall is the U.S. Treasury Department has sanctioned Gazprom Bank, which is a huge financial institution. Remember, these are the people that pay the Russian military salaries. They purchase weapon systems and components for their weapons internationally. So, if they're going to buy something from China, North Korea, or in another country, they're going to pay with the ruble. And by hitting the institution that controls all of these payments, it has, basically we're going to get into what they did, but it's a stranglehold on the Russian economy. So what does this look like? So let's look at exactly what these sanctions are, and that came out. So the U.S. sanctioned Russia's Gazprom Bank and dozens of other financial institutions to curtail the country's use of the international financial system. The sanctions target more than 50 internationally connected Russian banks, more than 40 Russian security registrars, and 15 Russian financial officials, so even individuals. Foreign financial institutions risk losing access to the U.S. financial system if they facilitate significant transactions related to Russia's military industrial base. The U.S. Treasury Department added 50 banks to this list of individuals and entities that American companies are now prohibited from doing business with. So this is a broad spectrum sanction, and really working to hit at the heart of the Russian financial system. But now let's go over to interest rates, right? So interest rates are pretty bad in Russia right now. They're 21%. That's up from 19% in September. Now we can extrapolate, we can guesstimate, right? We can kind of take all this data and assume at this point that these interest rates are going to go up more, which means it's going to affect salaries in Russia. It's going to have, affect buying power. It's, common sense. And, this is, again, going to have an impact in the coming months. I'm going to keep you updated on this. We're going to follow this. I don't have a crystal ball, but I think we can assume that this is going to have a pretty bad impact on the Russian economy. Maybe the top biggest strike, if you want to say, on the Russian economy by the U.S. And we'll keep an eye on this, changing exchange rate between the U.S. dollar and the ruble. Let's just see where it's at right now. Let's see if it's going up. So it's gone down a tiny bit. So 112, but I don't know. Let's see what happens at the end of the day. I will come back and give an update then. All right, everybody. Thank you for coming to our YouTube channel. Remember, like, share, and subscribe.